Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is Andreas, and I wanted just to show you the end. I actually didn't record the whole of the store being built, and it's a bit of a... Well, I've still got boxes hanging out and all that, and but this is exactly as I placed it in the first way around. I actually just bought a double shelf and started like that with products. There's 6 different products you can get in your licenses to start off. Let's have a look. So we can get the tab. So your first buttons you get, your first items you get are these 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I bought 2 of every one to start us off. And shared them out on these 2 shelves. It's a double shelf. And then kept juggling that. The only thing I ever run out of was these beans, because they are red beans, I think, and that was just, there was a big sale on them because I left the markups at 200% markup, and the same for most of them. I did make them more higher prices, but eventually people don't want them. I've seen other people play this, and for some reason they buy 2 sets of these and stack them side by side and everything else. You don't really need to do that. And this was my first position for my my till. I just decided to drop it down there. That's a tray on the floor for I've been in these 2 counters. Now I didn't know that whether or not people would walk down the sides of these counters and come up and choose and ask at this side, but they don't. And this was my first choice of where to put my coffee machine as well, although I've sort of made a coffee by accident. I'll take it out. It's been there for ages, so it's the only thing you can do to get rid of it. Anyhow, so then later on I expanded to that shelf, and I just kept with them first 4 goods, and I didn't realise that I should have been buying a licence, and then after a while I was manually doing this till, and then eventually I got this employee hired in, and she stays in all night, she never goes home. Crazy. This has to be on the back wall when you get it. It's part of the this till and one of these units. But I initially wanted to put 2 in side by side, but right now I've only got one of these pink donuts, one of these white frosted donuts, and one of these chocolate donuts. Bars, but you can just run across there and order some more anytime you want, so it's not a big problem. And you'll see me. I'll just play around or so. When we come outside as well, we can also see what the values were for the shift. In this last shift was the only time I never got any dissatisfied customers, really. All that is the history. So, but this time, no dissatisfied customers at all. But I had problems with, being too expensive and people not being able to find anything. Still occasionally the issue is they can't see this for some reason, these beans. But never mind, I'll show you. So outside you press the space bar and it closes down for the night. Opens the next day. I like it in the mornings when it's chucking it down with rain and people are coming in. So we'll open and we'll just wait for people to come in. So really I could do with another box of these. The thing I like about this game is the way that when you buy in your goods in, you can put that one on there, for instance, and then say, look, I might need some of these white and green boxes. I'll put one on there. Normally when you shut this down like this, they don't let you come back in. So he wants one of them rusty ring things. And he wants, it looks to me like I would have called it an angel slice or something like that. It's like a slice with dusting on. Oops, sorry, put it back. And press the space bar. So the next thing we might want is these purple pink top things. One of those. So you see how it's remembered the other products we want. Let's get a coffee on the go for you. and give you a slice, a chocolate, oh, and a, actually no, I was in the right side because I've got one left. These are the old ones, these have been here since last week. And that, yeah, love, off you go. So she wants a coffee and a pink donut thing. Get you your coffee. And what else do you want? One of those nice. So I had the full rows of everything. Those were all the like the pretzel-like things, and this were all these type of things. I don't know what to call them. He wants a coffee and a snowflakey white. And when you're trying to serve both the customers, of course, when you're trying to do that job as well as this job, these just walk up to the counter, they give you about 10 seconds. By the time you get out of the chair, they're walking away and just bullying you. So she wants a coffee. Come on. A pink thing. A white one. And one of these. There's your coffee. Oh, you can eat all that stuff. What else? We're alright for everything on that shelf. Coffee. Come on. A white thing. And one of those. There's your coffee, love. Thank you very much. See you later. So we could buy another bunch of she wants one of those. One of those. I should have got the coffee on the go first. And there we go. Off you go, love. Oops. Anyway, fuck off. We need some of them. Let's best get 2 boxes of them. We'll order that lot. I think nobody waited for me there. Coffee. One of those. One of those. Oops, sorry. And your coffee, sir. All flies away. The coffee on the go for you. The pink thing. One of these. And right. So we could do with so some of everything, really. What are you doing? Stealing my cup? See, stealing my cup. Nobody trips over it. There's that, one of those. Nope. One of that. What if you use that? I did have this where I was just standing in the middle here and I can reach everything. So that was the main plan. Empty. So we can bin that one. The other thing you can do is put on the shelf for me. Oh, it's one of these. We'll take that one off that shelf and put it with the others. No, it doesn't belong there. Where does it belong? This one? Yeah. So we'll keep a box. I always like to keep a box because you never know. Right, so maybe it's them. Nope, okay. Yeah, those ones. Well, they're the same as those. It's like an overflow shelf. I think we can throw that box out then. And we've closed again. Yeah. So we should have no... no people with sort of like disagreements with the shop. That's empty. I have thrown a box out with some bits in it, but I didn't realise. These are the beans. See? So that's now empty. And we've got the breads all gone. I'll move that back there. Got two of those rings there which didn't quite fit before. And another empty box which I don't need anymore. So you always need an empty box if you want to empty stuff along. If you want to take anything off the shelf, because you can basically move anything off the shelf, you see. Look. In there. And these aren't even in this box. This box usually brings this type of stuff. Or these. No, it's the wrong box for them. But it can pick up, these boxes can pick up just about anything. Right, so we need some more of that. Maybe another box of that. Definitely another box of that. We have got 1,643. Some more of these in the black boxes. Maybe some more of those in the orange boxes. Let's have one of each of those. Do we need any of the rice? We do. That's going down pretty quick, that stuff, so I'll get two of them. And this stuff here, what's this? That's that one. We've got that. We could maybe pick up a box. Just depends. Let's see. Definitely we'll have a box of that white rice. And that only leaves us with a couple we haven't bought. We could maybe... We've got plenty of white bread, that's on the bottom. Plenty of apple juice. Plenty of... this is olive oil. Or cooking oil. And we could maybe do with another... No, we're okay. We're okay for everything there. So now we can go like this and just order that. Before we go home, we bring it all in. Open the box up. It's not those, not those, not those. Is it those? Yes, it is. Well, that box is empty. Those ones, right? Once you've opened the box, you can't stack it. You can stack it on top of another box that's not opened. I'm just checking it that it wasn't full or had any left in it. That one. Oh, it's empty. And we'll do this over and over again just to get these open. I think that's those ones, isn't it? Are those? Just one. Oh, that's the same. So, leave that one down there. I mean, I assume it's the same. We'll find out. Did I want to do that? I didn't want to do that. We could. Get rid of them for the show. Got an empty box somewhere we can. Yellow tops. And put these down here. That way people don't trip over them. Let's close the day. If we just take a quick look at our previous shift. Oh, this is our day shift here. I forgot to look at the shift before I closed up. Go on. Turn that round. You've been sat there all night, love. Thank you. Good of you. On security, I went home and had to watch a movie and left you here. You might be interested to see how far you can run down the street, but that's about it. You can only just go to about this next tree or so. That's it. Same in the other directions, the usual. Codswallop. And a coffee set. And one of those. wish she wants a drink straight away. Yep. And what she want? All them rings. You get these young slim girls come in and they get one of every one of the big heavy sweet things, the big sweet donuts, chocolate, strawberry and the white dusted one. So we're going to need in the happy one, we're going to need some of those. He wants cuppa. And donut. And then we're going to soon need some of these white dusted ones. And she wants that. And that. And we're going to need some of them chocolate ones. He wants coffee. Croissant. Bagel type of thing. Oh, that and one of those. Nice things. And your coffee, sir. No stealing my cups. The guy with the shoes, isn't it? Yes, it is. The guy with the shoes, the bright, shiny shoes. Coffee for you. And one of those. Coffee. And one of those. Look, he's stealing my coffee again. Stealing my cup. Oh, extra charges for you, mate, when you come in. Right. Right. So we should have about 4 items on order. 1, 2, 3. And the fourth one would be the white. Oh, the pink donuts. Ah. Cuppa. White one. And ring donut. Whatever they are. I don't know what these are. Pink donuts. I'll just put them on the floor there, sorry. Sorry, sir. God. There you go, enjoy your breakfast. Another one that can go on the floor. You want coffee. kindly. Yes, sir. Pinky Donut. I should have put a counter behind here for these trays, like, but didn't think about it. I put the counter there, thinking out afterwards, thinking I might be able to move that, but I'd already put it up there and it wouldn't move after that. I should really take that other donut out. If you're thinking about it, I mean, it was a, you know, better run game. You would think they would have this thing about age of the stock, and the ones that's already there, I'm just sort of like playing my own little game inside of it. So that last chocolate one there, I mean, arguably not as good leaving them on the floor, is it? You know. Sorry, I just ignore the heel marks all over them. Sorry. Let's just check out the shelves, make sure. I would like to see the names of these things on the things, but I don't always see them. That one. When I've played these types of games before, often what I do is I just leave the box there, and people don't trip over it, and anything. Just a ruse, isn't it? Really. That's empty, I think. And we're closed. So, if we now take a look at the customer profile for the shift for the day, it says we've had no dissatisfied customers. So it's okay, look, and we are now 1,327. So we should have made money, although we've still got all this other stock just like standing around. I don't know if it's that one. Wait, is it that one? And not that one. See, I'm sure that you would have a storeroom, and eventually would have all these on stock. You'd have a box of everything in there in stock. Oh, great, would it? And these that's not that. Not that. Not that. Oh, it was that, was it? So, I won't leave it just in front, but you often find in small cafes and things like that, though, that they do have boxes on the floor behind the counter, and they don't have trays of donuts on the floor, like, but I would like to take that out and put it. In fact, I could. Let's let's have it on the bottom shelf. Then we could put them in there. And if you didn't do this on the night time, if you didn't shut the counters, they would all go dry, maybe. Yeah, ruin them. Right, good night, love. You stay there. Look after the place for me. She's still there. Oh, this is it. Lovely day. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? Also, I got another out here, and it pushed me like this all down the road. That's as far as you can go. And that's as far as you can go that way. And that's as far as you can go that way. Cars are quite nice. Should ever want to go home in. Get the shop open. You could have done that for me. I think you should be able to mix them on the shelf as well, but it won't let you do that. So for some reason, you know. I see. What you want? Coffee. You don't have to fill this machine or anything. And slice of that. Oil and some bread maybe. We've got all this bread here though. It'd be going stale because this shelf has never been empty for days. So that's like maybe 6 or 8 day old bread. Okay. A coffee on the go. Donut. Is it a slice? No. I don't think I've made a mistake on this yet, so it's about time I made a mistake just to see what would happen. Here he comes. I was going to do it to the guy with the shoes actually. Yeah, I'll do it to the guy with the shoes because I don't like him. He might not come in anymore. He keeps stealing my coffee cups. And he wants one of these. I'm just looking for him. Get prepped. Coffee for you. Bit of a sweet tooth you've got there. I only seem to ever get 2 customers at a time. I wonder if it's because them 4-seater tables can only take 2 people. I've never seen anybody more than 2 people at one of them tables. Could try a bit, you know, adding some more in. Nice van. Should be able to go and get the van like you can in the in that other business game and drive your van down to your warehouse maybe. Sandals on in this weather, sir. Coffee. Come on, where's the guy with the shoes? Ugh. He won't come out because it's raining, that's why. Don't want to get his shoes dirty. That's how it goes. Oh, there she is. She wants something. Well, I'll give her a coffee. One of those. And yeah. If you try and buy anything as well, like the furniture, let's have a look, see if we can. It's letting me do it. Let's go. Turn it round. In the window there. No, actually, not a good idea because we want to make sure they've got room. We do another one. Okay. I can't get her off. Can't get it off. Do this. And what else was it? A snowflakey one. Coffee. One of those. That's what I would probably have. Oh, it's not the guy with the shoes, is it? No, so now we can probably get 4 customers in. And the time is what? We made 700 on this shift. Probably found they won't use the feather tables now. Still one left. Not you, is it? No, it isn't. You don't have to clear the tables either. I mean, that would have been a nice little touch, having to clear the tables. Looks like we're closed. Plenty of beans. I don't think we need much of anything else, just that one. So we're full in that sense. We could probably have another bash at those. What did I say? Those were them. Those were them, weren't they? Yeah. So let's take some more white rice. Is it? Is that one? Red box. This stuff. And this one. We'll have some of that. And we'll have 2 of those. We'll have 2 of those. And we'll have 1 of those and 1 of those. Best of a rice. We've got literally everything there, and although we've got plenty of apple juice, we'll get 2 more apple juices. That is 10. And then we're nearly done, I suppose. While we remember, let's just check the daily shift report. Yep, we're 515 down. Well, it's because I've maybe bought this stuff, I don't know. All this stuff would be soaked now. Not the same, is it? Same as that. So they're not selling much of that now. And this is like the hard slog of it all, really. Let's just... Where am I going? Juices. I did buy 2 of these. Let's start the next day and get the shop going. Looks like it's putting the rows too far to the front, really. You could do with maybe another row at the back of it. You get 3 rows on there easily. But I didn't get any of those, did I? Oh, you wanted one of those. Sorry about that, madam. Oh, it's the guy. It's the guy with the is it a woman with the shoes? I was going to rip her off, wasn't I? That guy. Looks like a guy. Just that? Is that all you've come in for? Oh. Wasting my time. See him trip over these blocks and stuff. You didn't see the till, so I mean, I know that. I'd have to sack her though. I don't want to have to give her the push, just to show you how to do the till. It's something you can investigate yourselves when you play it. There's a free demo, by the way. Sorry, I'm lost. Where am I? I got stuck. She wants one of those. And one of those. Don't like the coffee. You haven't ordered many coffees today. She with the shoes is gone. She with the shoes. I need to make a mistake on this just to see whether it penalises you. Oh. Let's try with 2 coffees. Yeah, have 2 coffees. Did I make an extra sale? She's going to drink them both. And one of the stale pretzels. And one of the stale rings. She drank all the coffee. She did. She drank both the coffees. Did she pay for them though? I don't know. And will it give me a no mistake? Oh, he doesn't want one of those. He wants one of those. Let's make a mistake with this guy then. Let's send him without his slice. See what that does. Still no mistake. So, you could have had that. I think the more you can sell them, obviously, the better. That's exactly what I would have if I was going to eat all that pastry, which I don't. Never eat all that pastry. So there you are. You see, that's it. That's all it is. More of the same. Same old, same old. Let's try this one. That shelf's never going to get empty. I think we're shut again. Hence why it's gone quiet. So let's have a look at the after report. There's no dissatisfied customers. All that is the history when you hover over it. But it's not, if it were dissatisfied it would come up in this list as the reasons why. So the expenses have been 150, so we're climbing up to the 2000 mark again today. So let's have a look. One final day, let's do this one more. I don't think I've got any more get the shop going. I don't think I've got any more things to get. Staff wise I could put a staff member on this, but then again would be running out. I've got nothing to do then. Got nothing to do as it is. I mean, I've standing around half the time. Could paint and decorate maybe. I'm not interested in it, to be honest. A cuppa. Avez-vous cuppa? One of those. One of those. Nope, sorry. The floors, you know, maybe. See, cup of coffee. It's a coffee shop. It'd be nice to be able to serve them tea as well. So this is all it is. It's just there and back, there and back, there and back. So and it's quite satisfying to play, but you know, once you've played it for a little while, you know you've just done about everything you can. So we'll put the fresh ones in this side. That should be a thing though, not mixing them up, because you know people really don't want the old stuff, do they? We'll have one of those. Still two left. Let's leave that box in the corner there. Get tackled in the door. Standard breakfast, chocolate donut and a coffee, I suppose. If you're a copper. Was it? There's so many of them since. Coffee. Give you an old croissant. A new chocolate ring. Things in there, backwards and forwards with it all. I like the way it all flies off after them. So this will be the last round. There's no point. I will actually look just to see if there's any more upgrades, but I don't think there is. Let's have a look. The staff, there's no point, I told you, there's no point me putting the staff into a second one, because all these things you can buy, like maybe this decoration. Just one stuck in the box. There's the guy with the shoes. Your wife's got a pair like that as well, hasn't she? Took the mickey out of him. Yeah, and there's no saving in this game either, so not in the demo. So of course, if you make any mistakes at all, you can't go back on it. So like when I put that up there, it was a good place, it was fine, it was where I wanted it initially. So let's just take a look now, see if there's any upgrades I can do. It doesn't say that they're doing this sort of thing would be, you know, upgrade anything or improve people's desire to want to have a coffee. You know, what about put the menu like this? Look, you know. What about, can you do it on the outside of the building? No. A la carte menu. You know. Do that there. Just for that. Have some plants. A bit pointless. Some small things on the table. I don't know how much these are costing me actually. Try. All these different food sort of things and that. There's a divider there as well. Obviously you can expand as well. I didn't expand. That would have been the other thing I did not do. Just for awkwardness. I usually like to stand stuff in there, but you know. Let's try a different plant. Which one was that one? Let's try this one. Yeah. Told you to buy some flowers one day, love. Should we do one more day? And then we're done. Yeah, it's just about an hour, so we'll just do one more day. You got to step outside the shop to do this. What's missing off here? What did I run out of? Got the rice. Got the thing with the... I think it's those. No, they're there, aren't they? It's the white and green box. What else? The pink. Ooh, yes. Maybe the blue. I think. Maybe the white. Yeah, we'll do that. Stale bagel. A stale pasty, whatever it is, I don't know. There's that guy with the shoes. Sorry, love. That's not the right thing, is it? So this is all it is, you know, you're just backwards and forwards like this all the time. And it is quite interesting if you like that grind. Oh, I've lost one of the customers. Missed. So she's got a complaint then. There's one stood there, desperately waiting for her. Coffee for you. And the snow one. Snow dust donuts. It's nice weather out there for you, sir. Don't talk then. Coffee. One of those. One of those. Thought there might be something there. Cold enough out there for you? Wet enough? Should I say? She does the till a lot slower than what I do, but she does it more accurately. It's a typical woman. Good at everything. So I was faster than that, but occasionally making mistakes with the change and stuff like that. So probably a good job that I didn't show you that. Thank you very much, madam. He's standing on my box. Right, so we're coming to the end of this now. That's been an hour, more than an hour. An hour and 10, an hour and 11. And I'll thank you very much. If you can like and subscribe. It's not a new channel. I was streaming a long time ago, many years ago, but I've just come back to it. You know, that's how it goes. I didn't leave deliberately. I was busy, too much work and all the rest of that, as you do. Not that it matters, because we're closed. And that's it, we're done as well, because I don't want to play anymore. But it might be one that would do for, you know, don't know where that one goes. Oh, it's a top shelf one. So I have this desire, like OCD, to clear up. Anyway, thanks, love. You're fired, because we're closing now. We're closing for business. Closing business altogether. Go home, don't come back. I've had that few times as well. Go home, don't come back, you're redundant. Surplus to requirements, we don't need you anymore. So if you wanted to close your shop down and turn it into something else, like just a coffee shop, you should be able to sell off all your products and see how much money you've got. So I've made over the 2k mark. And did I not say I was going to look for the upgrades? There's a sign outside I could put out, you know, but just apply that. Show me, I don't know. That'll do. I would have called it something else. Kitchen Golden, yeah, whatever it is. Not my idea of a good name. But there you are. Apart from that, I could have done the stuff. I could have painted the walls maybe. You know, could have done the floor. You want the floor, something like nice and bright. It's about the same anyway. That not? Paint. No? What about the walls then? Ooh, that looks horrible, doesn't it? That's the old Englandish type thing place. What about that? Floor wise. Yeah. How's that? Spent some money. So that looks quite alright, I think. It's not too bad. But you know, my taste is not the same as everyone else's. And you can also knock the walls through. Just wasted my time putting that there. I don't know how big you could make it. Should we try? It would take all the things off the walls, of course, wouldn't it? Paint mode. More rooms can be built in the full version. Oh yeah, I'm glad you did that, because I didn't want to have to experiment with any more space. Look at how big you could make it. Yeah. So I think I've looked at everything. Licenses available in the full version. So I've got the 3 licenses. the store. I've got the 3 bunches of products that we could possibly have got, and that's it really. The licenses. And we didn't need to buy any more furniture than that. We wouldn't have fitted it in anyway, so we got 1 of those, 3 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and we also bought a few of these other bits. We didn't buy this. That could have maybe gone outside, you know. It won't go outside. Maybe it's something you could put there. Come and have your coffee and tea, sir. But anyway, now we've done all that, it's time to close shop. So thanks for watching, and it's good night from her, and it's good night from me. So thanks. Please like and subscribe and all the rest of it, and I'll catch you later. See you the next one. There won't be any more of this unless you specifically request it. So if you liked me playing what I've done up to now, I'll play it from the beginning again if somebody requests it, but while the demo's on. And then maybe I'll see if people are deliberately wanting to me to play it. I might buy it, but you know, I've got plenty of other games to play. Thanks. Bye bye.